super proud of the guys. It wasn't our prettiest game, but they're a very, very gritty, tough, physical team. These guys will tell you, we told them that all week. They probably got tired of hearing it. And they did a lot of things to frustrate us, but really, really proud of our guys. Focused the second half to fight through some things. I thought our defense in the second half and our job on the glass was great. We need to be a little bit more locked into some of the details and ball security, but a big time win against the team, obviously, that's had a ton of success, 9-0. And so I'm proud that we're able to learn some lessons, but still get a win, get a double figure win at home, where obviously we've scheduled a lot of home games and we've had a lot of success at home. And so this new team with so many new guys, have gotten off to a great start here. And it's nice that we're building confidence moving forward. We're hearing a lot of great things from people in the community, how well they share it, how hard they play, how we defend. We got an exciting group, and we're looking forward to moving forward with them here in this early season.
Damarco, you haven't shot the ball real well of late. It seemed like you're real determined to come out and get things going tonight. Am I right there?
First, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for putting the super on our natural, allowing us to come out victorious, protecting us in this game today. But I mean, certain stuff on the journey with God you got to go through. Of course, I'm a scorer, but the shot won't fall. In a couple last games, I got to figure it out. I know God ain't put me through it for no reason, so I had to figure it out, be productive. And just because I'm scoring, I know just because I had 19 today, I still could have been way better. So I feel like, just because I'm scoring, that don't mean nothing. I feel like I could have been way better in this game. So scoring don't define me.
Beginning of the week in film, I told him, I know you're mad at me because you think all I want you to do is get assists. And I reminded him that over the course of my career, my point guards have scored pretty well. And, the big thing with him is being a table setter early in the year with these guys. And I've told him the last couple of weeks, your time's going to come, you'll see. And we actually talked about some things this week with the way they guard, where he's going to get some looks. And I was really happy. He took 6 threes. The bigs gave him some get in and outs. He knows there's going to be nights where he does this, and there's going to be nights where he might get 8 and 10 assists. The great thing is he's a team first kid, great character, and all he wants to do is be a part of a winning program and get us back to where we need to be. That's what's awesome about him.
Wayne, it's becoming apparent this team is pretty good at the defensive end. The length, how much is the length affecting what you guys are able to do out there?
Yeah, no, that's a key point. You notice that. When we've got LT with his wingspan at the 3, Mike, Parsa and Matt inside. I mean, we've got good shot blockers, but we got guys that are when we're locked in, are great hedgers of ball screens. We can be in gaps and then close and use our length to contest shots. Bring guys off the bench. How about JoJo in the first half with his deflections and steals? Really set the tone. You bring guys like Isaiah, and we haven't even really got down our bench real far in the post yet when you got Maxim, Johan, Gavin, all those guys. So length is a key, and it's going to be fun for us moving forward. If we're in a position to where we can play different combinations and even I think show more versatility on both ends.
And what did you think was the difference in finishing this game versus the Oregon and North Texas games? Because they're all similar in terms you had good sized leads late.
Well, I think at halftime we made the point that we weren't playing tough enough. We're crying for fouls. Oh, hey, they're hacking us and this, that, and the other. When we prepared them for that and said, no, instead of taking it one extra dribble into all the traffic, kick it to the open guy. And so I think they came out the second half, which it's a little bit of a concern. We ramp it up to start the second half, which we've done for most of the games. We need to do that from the start. But then I think the guys locked in the under 8, the under 4 timeout to get back, to playing a little bit more disciplined. I think we got out of character discipline-wise, and that's what gave them a little life. But even though we turned a couple over late, maybe missed a couple of shots, didn't attack, I thought their focus to our detail on both ends is what caused that separation to where we ultimately pulled it out.
Damarco, for you, obviously, when it comes to this defensive identity that this team has, it's something that you have to earn. Is that something at the beginning of the season you guys talked about that you wanted to make sure was always there on the court? Just where did that ultimately start for you guys this season?
Just going back to the drawing board. I mean, offensively, in the past, Oregon State's been really good on offense. It's just been a defensive mindset. So I took that accountability just to ramp up the defensive mindset, and the guys just follow along. So I feel like it started in the summer.
LT, for you, just when it comes to the first 9 games, it's still early on the season, but from your eyes, you know, being a part of this group so early on, where do you feel like you guys have, you know, really begun to improve, especially coming through a game like this tonight?
I know. I think today we saw it, like you mentioned, that 2 games against Oregon and North Texas. Right now, we just have that experience of losing the games late, with the game being shot in North Texas, and we don't want to experience that anymore. And I think that we improved a lot at killing our opponents late in the second half. So yeah, that's the big thing, and that's what we talked about in practice a little bit. When we get tired, when it's latest exercise in practice, we have to still fight, keep pushing each other, and that's how we improve.